Morning stories, turn the page, another day's begun.
Good day, mates, on this lovely little cycle track out of Auckland. Here it is, very nice and quiet. It's like a little mini greenway. It's got me off the main road. The road hasn't been too bad. Nobody's beeped or effed me out of it yet. Not too bad. Just trying to escape Auckland. It's 25 past 12. I live in Caden. Not great. I was up nice and early, but by the time I kind of got through all the messages and did my social media and packed up and stuff, it was quite late leaving. And then I met Brian, a fella called Brian, lovely sound fella, for brunch. He stood me a lovely breakfast and coffee before leaving. Then I went to the bike shop, got a bike lock, a few cable ties, and yeah, trying to get out of the city now. It's actually going grand. I'm just stopping every now and again because I don't have the phone mounted in front of me. So it just means I have to keep checking my phone, stopping, getting it out of my pocket and stuff, which is grand. So I'm on this lovely bike lane now and heading for Henu Rangers Regional Park. Not too far away from the road to get there. So once I get onto that, I'll be fine. I'll be fine and dandy. I'll be able to rock up the miles. So 11k in and about 70-ish to go, I'd say. Lovely hot day. It's kind of their summer here now. It's weird because I'm obviously in winter mode, having come from Ireland. So now that I'm here in the summertime, it's taken a few days to get the body adjusted to the serious heat again. But yeah, check in soon.
Bring to life the characters you want. And when you smile, it's like my bitter world will be fine for a while.
Let's just look at this for another breathtaking view. Just wow. Blistering hot day. I'm a sweaty, smelly mess already. Kind of out of the city now on this road to a place called Whitford. Then I take a left turn and I think I end up out there someplace. Hopefully anyways. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And motoring well now. I think I'm just over 20k, maybe 25k in. I'm over the worst of it now. It should be more straightforward here, less stops trying to figure out where to go and stuff. I just wanted to double check, so I don't want to backtrack by going the wrong way too often. And yeah, this just looks absolutely beautiful now. So I'll get cracking again. To sit down and take a break from the sun. It is fierce intense today. Big trucks passing all day. It's quite scary at times to be cycling here. I was warned anyways that it was going to be like that. Sometimes the road's wide enough that they can overtake me even though there's oncoming traffic coming, which is obviously good for me because I'm not holding traffic up. But yeah, sometimes it can be quite scary. It's quite windy too, so there's a bit of a cross breeze every now and again. And sometimes the bike just wobbles from underneath me. Hello, just literally lying here at the side of the road. Just taking a break from the heat. It's very hot and very hilly today. Really enjoyable day. Traffic's a bit mad alright at times. The road is it's like wide enough for them to overtake me with oncoming traffic. There's not much of a hard shoulder, but I'm trying to stay as much in as I can. And when there's any like times where there's two trucks, one coming against me and one passing me, I usually just get off the road because it's not really worth kind of waiting there to see what's going to happen.
When you laugh, I come alive.
I hear, just look how beautiful this is.
Branches will hold you while you swing.
Absolutely just beautiful. Hello again. Just taking a quick siesta. It's still very hot, but it's cooling down a bit. It's like 6:45 now. I'm still pedaling away. It's been a pretty long day, but I'm almost finished now. In a bit of discomfort. Definitely got a couple of blisters on my feet. My lower back is aching me now. It's just been steep climbs pretty much all day, and some really long ones as well. And my shoulders are getting a bit sore too. So it's been my first, like, this is the biggest spin I've done definitely since Africa, and that was last May. Yeah, almost finished now, and I can rest up then for the evening, and hopefully get away a bit earlier tomorrow to avoid the worst of the heat. I'm heading to Hamilton, and I have a place to stay there for the weekend. There's a big rugby tournament on. But just listen to this. I'm cycling along the coast here now again, and watch this. Just listen to that tranquility, huh? It's been quite busy all day, but this road is really quiet now. And the comfort of being in a location like this is taking the discomfort away out of my body, because this is just what these trips are made for, like. Just right by the ocean again, just relaxing, taking it all in, nice and peaceful, and yeah, just comfortable, just so comfortable right now. It's great. I'm going to have a couple of sugary sweets, and then I'm going to keep going until I get to this campsite, and I'll call it quits then for the day. I should have about 90k done, which is loads on a day like today. Morning. It's about 6:30. Came to this lovely little campsite. It's absolutely packed. Well, not from that side, more from that side. It's just packed with travellers. Lovely spot. Free camping. Just landed in yesterday evening around 7:30, I think, when I got here. And yeah, had no hassle camping here at all. There was no one here to like check in with or anything like that. And I asked around, and they were just like, yeah, people just seem just to park up, and that's it really. You just come in, and it's mostly these self-contained camper vans, as you can see there behind me. But there is also quite a few cyclists here. So I met with 4 of them last night. There's another guy as well, but yeah, I think there's another guy here too, but we didn't get to meet him at all. Maybe this morning now we get to meet him. But there is 5 of us. Last night I slept with 3 Americans. They are Sarah, Jack, and Caleb, and then there's a German guy called Marco. He slept in his tent, but me and the Americans, it was so beautiful. We just slept with our bivy bags. We put our sleeping pad underneath us, took out our bivy bags, and slept like that, so no tent or anything. And it was just beautiful sleeping underneath the stars. Like, who needs a 5-star hotel when you can just literally sleep under a million stars? And it was a bit chilly, but with the sleeping bag and stuff then it wasn't. But now that I'm out of the sleeping bag again, I'm shivering a small little bit. So I'll get dressed up, and it's only 6:30. I didn't sleep a whole lot last night because I kept waking during the night, because I think when you camp for the first time in quite some time, because I hadn't camped since Africa, it's just getting used to like sleeping again and on the mat and the whole lot. My shoulders are a bit sore, but that just takes a few nights in the tent to get used to again. But now, like tonight, now tomorrow night and the night after, well, I think I'm sleeping on the floor actually, so that should toughen up my body again, which is great. So yeah, today I'm going to Hamilton. It's about 106k from here. Not gonna lie, my body feels a little bit broken up already. Legs are definitely a bit tired, and I'd say I'm gonna have issues in the saddle as well today, just because it's so hot and you're sweating so much. But c'est la vie. It's just going to take a few days to get used to it. I knew this would happen. I knew that the first couple of weeks are going to be just quite uncomfortable because of how little cycling I've been doing in the last few months. So it's nobody's fault but myself. but I'll get used to it. After a couple of weeks, just like Egypt as well, I'll be flying in the whole lot. I actually motored quite well yesterday, surprisingly enough. It was only towards the end that my legs kind of died on literally every climb I came across. I just took my time and into a nice easy pace and the whole lot.
Those branches will hold you while you swing. I'll be that mountain peak.
Hello, little birdies.
Watch the world beneath. Oh, my child.
You're great, aren't you?
Oh, my child.
Morning. It's day 2 of whatever it's going to be. Over 600 to 700, 800 days, whatever the hell it's going to take to get home. Found a lovely little campsite last night. It was very busy. It was a free campsite. I met some other cyclists there, 5 in total. I met one German guy called Marco, 3 Americans, Sarah, Jack and Caleb, and then I met a Spanish guy who I'm currently cycling with right now. His name is Mario, and he works in Belfast, so he's lots of connections in Northern Ireland, which is pretty cool. So we're going to bike together for maybe another 10k, and then he goes east and I go west. But it's nice to have a bit of company for a few miles.
Oh, my son. Oh, my child. Oh, my child. You alone. These frames take me back to yesterday when you were small.